Hi there, it's Nicole from Mama Elephant, and today I have some gift tags showcasing the Pix's Happy Holiday stamp set, and I've paired them with the tag components from the previously released Park Avenue die collection. And it's this lots of great dies, there's frames and things, but there's this great banner tag and then the toppers for it, and there's two different types of toppers. So this is the die collection. It's got that thought bubble, the frame, which is awesome. I've used lots and lots, but I've never used the tag. And I love creating my own holiday tags. Every year I create bunches of them, and I really think they make a huge difference on your packages. I just absolutely adore them. So what I'm going to do is per tag, I'm going to go ahead and create 6 tags using all of the bunny images from Pix's Happy Holiday. I am going to cut 6 of these craft tags from Kraft cardstock. And this is the Basil Kraft cardstock, which I love for coloring on with colored pencils, which is what I'm going to do here. If you saw my shaker card showcasing the Union Square Mama Elephant dies, I used one of the Pix's Happy Holiday images in that and colored it on Kraft cardstock. It completely inspired this whole set of tags. So much fun coloring that bunny on the Kraft cardstock that I wanted to do more of that. So here is that tag topper. But instead of only doing 6 of these, I'm actually going to do 12. So I can do a front and back for each tag. So the tag itself, there's only 6. For the tag toppers, there are 12. And that's from some smooth white cardstock. I just used scraps that I had laying around and die cut those. This is very assembly line style. So next, I am going to stamp my images with some black ink on the craft tags. On a couple of them, I'm combining more than one image. Some of them only has one. It just depends. So the bunny I just stamped with the Christmas tree because it kind of looks like she is decorating the tree with that string of lights or holly berries or whatever it might be. Some of them, the one that has the big ball, that one I only did one image. This one with the reindeers, only one. The snow bunny, only one. It just depended. Here's another one, and this has 2 images. The tree, I think, looks awesome with little touches of white on it. So what I did was colored it in with a couple shades of green Prismacolor colored pencils and then some white. And I find the white works best if you don't try to overlay it. So I kind of like to lay that white down in some areas that I haven't colored. Then I add my other color, in this case the greens, and then I blend them together. So I'm going to go back over that with my white and kind of pull that up into the green. If you want to smooth it out more, you can use Gamsol and a stump pencil. I am using the Prismacolor colorless, or the blender pencil rather, to blend them here. These are tags. While I did take care in coloring them, they more than likely may get tossed if the recipient doesn't care about that kind of thing. Some of the people you might give these to might keep them and use them as ornaments. I purposely did not stamp anything like to and from on the fronts because I thought if you give this to somebody who likes the look of these and maybe wants to use it as a decoration or hang it on the tree or something like that, I wanted the front of the tag to be free of any, words or anything like that. The bunny, I used a gray marker, or a gray pencil, sorry, and a white pencil. And then I'm simply blending them together. That gray just adds some nice shading. I decided purposely to kind of keep the color combinations very, very similar throughout the tags. So the coat or dress that each bunny is wearing is going to be in shades of teal or aquamarine. The accessories like scarves, bows, collars on dresses, those kind of things, all in pink. And then any other accents like the holly berries in her ear or the little tabs on her coat, different little things like that are going to be red. That way it kept it easy. Again, very assembly line style. I can do all my coloring of those things at one time. I'm coloring the full tag here, and then I'll kind of move around. I'm not going to show you coloring the bunny over and over because it's going to be colored the same on each and every tag. The image may not be the same, but the color combination is. Where those white areas are on the tree, I'm going to take the Stardust glitter pen and a white opaque pen and add some little dots, little white dots for the cheeks. Just add some nice fun touches. I also did the eyes there on the ornament she's holding with white and black pens. And I forgot to color in the trunks of the trees, so I went ahead and grabbed a brown pencil and did that as well. Here's another example of the accessories, the bow in her hair and the bow around her neck in shades of pink. Not a ton of blending had to be done with the blender pencil on a lot of these. Most of them I was able to blend just with the colored pencils I'm using. I made sure and darkened those pleats in her dress. So I'll go back with my dark pencil and color over those and really make those pop. I did go over that with the blender pencil. The little string of cranberries or lights that she's holding, I did with red. Again, the accent is in the reds. And then the bunny's going to be in a couple shades, or a shade of gray and the white. I did color over the eyes in the images, which dulls them significantly, but then I go back with a black glaze pen and add that detail. The banner that the angel bunny is holding is in shades of red, so that's got some crimson red and then the pink. Her wings, I did have a little fun with. I decided to do aqua and white for the wings. So I'm going to just kind of pull my pencil. Feathering is what it's called when you Copic color, but it's kind of the similar process. So from the center out is going to be the blue, and then the edges of the wings are going to be white. Blend that out with the blender pencil, and then I took the Stardust glitter pen after I got all of my coloring done and added some detail and sparkle to the wings. And I'm again just going to feather that out from the center. Looks really cute. And then I'm going to use that Stardust glitter pen for the halo as well. I didn't even color it in with a base color. I just colored it in straight with the Stardust glitter pen. Lastly, this is the same image I used for my shaker card with the Union Square dies. Mostly it's the same colored pencils. I just switched up what I colored with what color combination. Definitely these tags were inspired by that card. I love being able to kind of lift myself, quote unquote, where I liked that. That was a fun project. It was something new that I tried. I haven't colored with colored pencils in a while. Haven't colored on kraft cardstock in a while. And I wanted to show a different color medium than Copic markers. And because I had so much fun with that project and I really wanted to color more of these Pix's Happy Holidays, I thought a tag set would be perfect. And so while they're very similar, you don't have to rethink it. You don't have to come up with a completely new idea. I love that. You definitely don't have to come up with a new idea each and every time you sit down to create. I'll finish coloring in this image. Again, adding detail with Stardust glitter pens, white opaque pens, and my black glaze pen. I'll finish my last image. I did give a touch of aqua to that snow around the bunny, just to give it a little bit of a blue haze to define it from the bunny itself. This is my last one, the coloring portion, and then I am going to be ready to go ahead and add the finishing details. So using a white pigment ink, I'm going to take the Falling Snow from the Pix's Happy Holiday set, and stamp that across each tag. So it kind of looks like the snow is falling into each image. I forgot to do the detail on that snow bunny tag, so I went ahead and did that real quick before I move on. So there's the falling snow. Again, I will do this for each one of them. Stamping right over the image. Just going to move across, do each of these. The white is very subtle. It does not take away from the coloring at all, in my opinion. Adds to the background, makes it cute. And then I'm ready to add the toppers to each of the tags. So I'm just going to take my glue runner, run it across the top of the tag, place one of the toppers on, flip it over, and do the same thing on the back. That way the back looks as nice as the front. Again, assembly line style, just going to go ahead and put all of the toppers on before I move on. Once all of these are in place, I am going to take a to and from greeting from the Mama Elephant Mini Messages stamp set and stamp that with the white opaque ink on the back of each tag. I waited to stamp that until after I had the tag toppers on so that I knew where I wanted to stamp that. I didn't want to stamp it too high or too low, so the little tag topper gives me a nice guideline. I want it to sit kind of right below that tag topper. Finish these last couple real fast. There's the scallop and then a straight across tag topper too, depending on what you want to do. I thought the scallop looked cute for these bunnies. Assembly line style, just stamp those really quick. You could do even more than just the 6 I did here. To make it even easier, you could just pick one design instead of doing all 6. I'm going to finish with some pink twine threaded through the top of each tag. I like to measure out one and then go ahead and cut all of the lengths of string or ribbon that I need. That way they are all equal in length. So I did die cut all of those. And then I simply started threading them through the top and knotted each of those. Once each of those were knotted, at the end I did go back through and then snip the ends just to kind of clean them up and make them even more uniform. Thanks for joining me today for this set of holiday gift tags showcasing the Pix's Happy Holiday stamp set. The supplies I've used to create these tags are listed and linked below the video here on YouTube. Here are a couple more videos showcasing Mama Elephant stamps and dies that you might be interested in. Please subscribe for weekly card making and stamping videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.